Well, good morning, everyone. Happy Friday, happy Friday, happy Friday. For this is the day that the Lord has made, and we choose to rejoice and be glad in it. Listen, I am super excited because, like I said, it's Friday, and some of you have conquered this week. Yes, you have won. You started Monday on the veggie detox, and some of you went one day, but some went to 5 days. Some did 5 days. I told you when we started this, ladies and gentlemen, you can do one day to 5 days. Some did 1 to 2 days. Some did 3 or 4. Some did 5. And guess what? Today is the fifth day, and you have made it. Listen, you see the title of this morning's This Is Your Day broadcast is Welcome to the Winner's Circle. Welcome to the Winner's Circle, because you made a decision, and guess what? You're on your way to your next healthy place. 3 John 2 says, Beloved, I wish above all things that you prosper and be in health even as your soul prospers. So it's God's undeniable will that we are healthy and wealthy. But we realize it's contingent upon our soul being elevated. And I've been sharing with you guys as we started this journey, any area of your life you want to win in, you need wisdom. Genesis 6:3, I mentioned that a few times through this week, so I want you to hear this. So you're going to attach your faith to this, because we've been coming against premature death. Genesis 6:3 says, And the Lord said, My spirit shall not always strive with man, for that he also is flesh. Yet his days shall be 120 years. So welcome to the Winner's Circle. Welcome to the 120-year club. Now listen, ladies and gentlemen, next week we're gonna go to the next level. This week we've been on this veggie detox. We had protein also added in there. We told you what everything you was eating. We told you the purpose why you was eating that, and that's important to know what you putting in your body and why you eating what you're eating. We also told you to drink the gallon of lemon water to rid your body of excess fluid and salt. Hopefully you guys was able to continue that. Not only that, taking the shot of vinegar at night with water before you go to bed. All that plays a big part in accomplishing what we want to accomplish. This is a fat loss system, not just a weight loss, but it's a fat loss system. Also, what I will share with you, this veggie detox, it was not the objective of that, had nothing to do with what you see on the outside. The main objective for that veggie detox, along with the water and also the protein, was to get things on the inside that was out of order back in order. Mind you, when I started this, I wasn't even focused on losing weight. My main objective was to get off all the medicine. I told you I was on high blood pressure medicine. I was on high cholesterol medicine. I was type 2 diabetic, taking insulin every day, taking the shot. I thought God just gave me that plan to get off the medicine. However, as I continued on the plan, and you understand this, we did this from 1 day to 5 days. You cannot continue to eat like this. So the purpose was really to get things that's out of order back in order, and to strip the craving, the sugar cravings. Now, those that have been on this, now you're not craving sugars like you used to. And we're not just talking about like candy bars or something. And I'm talking about the carbs, because carbs, when you eat carbs in the digestion process, it turns into sugar, and then that spikes your blood sugar, and what you don't burn off your body go into what they call fat storing mode. So you was on the veggie detox really to get anything that was inside. I told you I was off all my medicines the first few days. It didn't take 5 days, the first few days. Mind you, I didn't see where I lost anything because that was not the main purpose in the beginning. But when God gave me more instructions after that week, then he told me how to eat. Now, next week, we're going to move from this veggie detox to the PER plan. Say PER plan. We're going to move to the PER plan. And you see I'm geared up right here because I've been out there putting some work in. I don't make any, I don't care if it's 20 degrees. I got this body suit that's heat that resists the heat. I mean, resists the cold. And it keeps my body nice and warm. But listen, the PER plan, that's an acronym for the proper eating regimen. So what I'm going to do next week is teach you the science of eating on the next level. Because understand this, when we ate this week, you can't continue to eat. Now, this veggie detox, I'm going to encourage you at least once a month, run that through your system, 1 or 2 days. But the proper eating regimen is the very thing that's going to help you continue to lose fat. You heard, because it's a fat loss system. It's more than a weight loss system. It's a fat loss system. So the information I'm going to share with you starting Monday is I'm going to show you what I eat. I'm going to show you everything that we can eat. I mean, I eat so much. And the beautiful thing, there's no portion control. There is no portion control. Just like this veggie detox, there was no portion control. You can eat as much as you want. When I move you to next week, the proper eating regimen, the PER plan, there's no portion control. Matter of fact, I'm going to tell you what to eat the first day. I'm going to have to show you how to get started, eat, and why you are eating it. Because God gave me wisdom on how to maintain my blood sugar. And there's a particular eating regimen that he's encouraged me. Is an eating regimen that he's encouraged me to do to stabilize blood sugar, maintain blood pressure, and get rid of cholesterol. Listen, it's going to be phenomenal. So listen, join us next week. Now listen, what I'm sharing with you guys, when I first started this, I used to charge people. We got thousands of people have joined this, and I would charge people. This I'm giving to you absolutely free. I find out people don't value stuff as much when you give it to them free, but I'm hoping you guys take advantage of this. However, what I want to offer you guys is no charge for this, but I want to give you an opportunity to sow into our ministry. Listen, we're not charging you anything. It's not a charge for what I'm giving you. If you don't want to sow, don't sow. But for those that value this information, take the next few moments and choose. My prayer is that you choose this ground to sow in. Sow into this information, sow into this word, sow into this grace that God has given us so we can live not just wealthy, but also healthy. So ways to give on the screen. And thank you for those that appreciate this information and want to sow into the ministry. And so we can continue to give people life-changing instructions. So remember, guys, Sunday morning at 9 a.m., Wednesday at 7 p.m. Join us at the virtual sanctuary right here on this page and receive a life-changing word. Listen, until the next time, I love you guys. And remember, this is your day. Love you guys. Be blessed.